From the engineering side, what goes into developing a multi-decade product is a lot of creativity and consideration, and I think also compassion for sort of understanding not only what you would want, but also what somebody else would want in their home.
The home energy space is unique in that it's a consumer product that has to survive like it's a tank. And that's what we've designed our product to be able to do, is to drop from heights that people are going to see in really rough shipping conditions and the challenges of flood events and UV exposure, and still have it look nice on the side of your house.
We are running tests for everywhere this product can be in the world. We have salt fog tests for coastal environments, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Florida, earthquake tests for California. We have freeze and thaw and snow tests for Canada, where we get extreme winters. We have tested it for high temperature operation in Arizona. We have tested it for high altitude operation for places like Colorado. We've been really thinking about this since the inception of the company. We're making this product, and ultimately, how are we going to make sure that it lasts, and how do we validate that it does what it needs to do?
What covers 95% of your cases, and that's what we designed to, which is above basic industry standards.
Previously, I worked at a camera company where we had to waterproof cameras down to a certain depth. And those cameras only had to last for a couple of years, but the depth and the pressure that it was going to see was a lot. And so we kind of take some of that technology and we transfer that to things that aren't going to see that amount of depth and pressure, but they're going to see a lot longer of a lifetime.
We designed the product to be able to survive a meter of water submersion and not even need draining. It just stops water from getting in, and we test 100% of our product to make sure that it has the dust and water ingress protection.
We want to make sure there's no humidity getting into this to start to corrode the electronics. So we're going to seal this even tighter than it actually needs to be to keep rain out or anything else, so that we can make sure it lasts a very long time.
Essentially, when the moment we started designing the product, we started ordering all the equipment to validate the product. Here at Lunar, I work on both reliability engineering as well as reliability and durability testing, compliance, failure analysis. So that really encompasses all of the things that this is going to see in the world. In reliability land, it's really making sure that the products will last as long as we say they last.
Here the team is getting set up to run some long-term reliability testing on our lunar bridge. We test everything from extreme cold, extreme heat, high humidity, everything that the product is going to see in the real world. Thanks, team. Some of the interesting challenges that we have to experience are, in some cases, we have to take 15 homes worth of energy and contain that inside of these massive chambers. And inside these chambers, we make sure that these products can last for 20 years. We make sure that they can last in our facility before we install them in your home.
Here we are in the Lunar Cell Lab, where we do the qualification and validation of the cells. In each of these chambers, we've been testing cells for multiple years, which goes into our confidence in the reliability of this product to be able to last for decades. We're running a bunch of different temperatures and a bunch of different rates at every time, where we're able to build different models to be able to predict how these behave in the field.
And one of the things that I love about sort of our data genealogy, product genealogy, is that we will be able to study how these things are running in the field and make updates to it. So if we see that there's something that certain groups of people do that causes some good or bad behavior, we can mitigate that and really provide constant support and ongoing updates to our customers.
And it needs to also then live up to what it means to be genuine home infrastructure. It's very easy to have a product that is certified and is allowed to be installed on people's houses. We've gone through all that extra effort in our design to make sure that not only can we mount it on the outside of someone's house, we can mount it on the floor, we can mount it inside, we can mount it inside on the floor, inside on your wall. Again, we want this to be the best customer experience possible, and we don't want our certifications to limit our customers, and we want to make sure that our customers can really have the ease of installation and really just make that experience as great as possible.
My hope is that you don't have to think about it that much. It's just an asset to your life. You have backup when you need it. You can share power with your community when you need it. You can always be charged and ready to go.